meaningful use lab results in Welford chart notes. In determining your compliance, the meaningful use report asks two questions. First, did the provider order a numeric lab test which has not been deleted, postponed, or canceled? This constitutes the denominator. Second, does the patient have a corresponding result in the lab book? This constitutes the numerator. In order for the lab book to link its results back to the corresponding orders, it is important that you set the orders option accordingly. You should do this immediately if you have not already done so. Press View Orders Options and set Lab Result Updates Orders Within to a number greater than 0, such as 30 or 90 days. If you did not set this Orders option at the beginning of the reporting period, then you need to rebuild the links between the orders and the lab book. Inside Orders, press Utility, Rebuild Lab Book Links. Answer yes and supply the master password. Now let's order a numeric test. In Orders, press the Add button. Enter a test name of BUN, a scheduled date of today, a status of scheduled, and Kelly Erickson as the patient, and press OK. Note that this has been ordered by Beverly McFadden, who is the provider. Now let's see how this works in the Meaningful Use Measure Report. Press Reports, Meaningful Use Measure Report. Check Lab Results as the measure. We will just look at today's data, so set the start date to today. Press OK to generate the report. Note that Beverly McFadden had one ordered numeric lab test, the denominator, which has not yet been stored in the lab book, so the numerator is 0 for compliance of 0%. The minimal acceptable percentage is 40%, so she is not in compliance. In order to increase her compliance, Beverly McFadden's patients need to have corresponding results stored in the lab book. Click on this line in the report and press Fallouts to see the patients who have orders without corresponding test results, like Kelly Erickson. Click Jump Lab Book to open her lab book. Note that there is no corresponding BUN result in the lab book. Click Add to add an entry. We give Kelly a BUN result of 14 and press OK to store this. If we now run the Meaningful Use report again, we see that Beverly McFadden has 100% compliance. If we highlight the line and press Fall Ins, we can see that Kelly Erickson is now a Fall In. Notice that if we go back to our original order, the status has been changed to Reviewed, and the result has been linked to the order. Another way to increase your compliance is if the test has been canceled, go back to the order and change its status to canceled. And that's how to use the Meaningful Use lab results in Welford chart notes. For more information, visit us at emirj.com.